Oops.
Megalopolis.
Wow.
Sorry.
I thought you were going to say I did it again. You said Megalopolis, which caught me on guard.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing there?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm excited to play some Land of Aim.
Guten Tag. Hello.
You know, we've been getting some news that people in the UK are starting to get their books, which is great.
Now say it
What
like
is
Jeff
up,
Goldberg.
Paul?
Hey, Paul C.
Nick, how you doing?
Hey, Nick.
Sorry, we're both doing the same thing. Thank you. The books do look fantastic. I like seeing all of the images come through the Discord is blowing my mind, and I can't wait to get my own copies.
Yeah, we don't even have our copies yet.
Yeah, we don't have our copies, but it's amazing to see them.
Yeah. And, you know, I think we're going to be putting out, or Exalted Funeral will be putting out a post later today or tomorrow, because there's been some questions about, like, who gets meeples and whatnot.
Like components and pledge levels and pre-orders versus folks that, like, did it on the first day. All of those details are going to get covered in the post from Exalted Funeral today. We absolutely hear everybody, and everybody will get taken care of if there are any mistakes or anything like that. Like, don't worry at all. We are on it.
One of the things I've been seeing in Discord is people asking how many inventory slots a meeple takes up.
Well, it's a 0 slot item.
Okay.
So with all of the meeples, they do take up one slot.
Right? Like if you, yeah, okay.
I thought you were going to say something like any like Land of Aim branded product is a 0 slot item, so you can always have it in your inventory.
No, we always got to play by the rules, James.
Play by the rules, man.
Big shout out to everyone who, you know, got the books and they're getting them now, and everyone's waiting, and everyone on Patreon, and especially Wool King. Shout out to Wool King this week.
Wool King.
Patreon. King of Wool.
Yes. Yeah, Sam. Yeah. It is a big boy.
Yeah, we those folks have been sending messages about how they didn't expect it to be as big as it was, and now they understand, which is really satisfying for us because the sandbox is enormous and the box set is enormous, and there's a lot of material in there. A lot of love went into it, and again, just thank you. It's a brick.
I'm looking at pictures of it now. It's awesome. It's huge.
It's mighty.
If you want to check it out, go to the Discord. Paul, I saw your latest question on Discord. Can't wait, or comment. Can't wait to see how big the Underlands one is. It's going to be a little smaller than the Mucklands.
Yeah, only 350
more
pages
vertical.
More vertical. Yeah, it's the shape of a canoe.
Yeah.
No,
it's
but
upright.
we thought the Mucklands will probably be the biggest one.
Yeah, the Mucklands is 6 regions. The Underlands is 4. It's still over 300 pages of material, so it's a big hardbound book. But it's 4 regions, and that's, you know, Ben and I are like liking the 4 region groove. But we definitely had a lot of material to get through in the Mucklands.
There are 40 adversaries and other extra bits in there. So
yeah, and it's
we'll see what
different.
It finally comes out to.
Yeah, it's different. It's a little bit different from the Mucklands too. It's filled with a ton more dungeons, and it's got its own flavor. It's certainly a standalone thing.
Yeah, and my hex is there.
That's true.
Not true. It's not in the sandbox.
Yeah, and well, you can find it. You explore the sandbox. Through all of it.
Well, it's going to be an adventure on the side, George.
Yeah, you crest the valley, and you say to your partners in crime, "We're home."
What George is hinting at is that George is also working on a sandbox.
Yeah,
600 pages long.
It's a hexagonal sandbox.
All of this is lies. George is doing an adventure. It's going to be an adventure.
Ben has to regulate. He's got to throw down that authority. He's got to set us straight right out of the gate.
It's good to be back.
It's good to have you, buddy boy. Good to have you.
I have missed a lot.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You missed a fight with Paladin Mong and his cronies,
Mm,
or no?
I
You
think he
were
was
there
here
for that.
He was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last I saw was that Zeros is going to take Mong along, given that Gerrymander is getting up there in years. And Zeros says, "I had the exact same idea." And then Gerrymander is slated to go kill a gwarglebeast in the Sounder Hills. Yeah, first unofficial Steam sandbox policy. Yes, it's true. It'll be like we'll call it the fan box because it'll be like a fanfic sandbox.
The Land of Eam fan box.
Yeah,
It's really going to put a damper on the stream when they have to sue you live for copyright infringement.
but it'll get a lot of viewers. It'll be nice.
We'll be joined by a special guest, our attorney.
All right. So, what did you actually miss? Traveling to the Sounder
Nope,
Hills and
There are no notes. Yeah.
encountering a dragon.
Oh, a friendly dragon?
No. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buddy was able to parlay with him and strike a deal
Oh, that's good.
and make him an investor.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who
It was my greatest
will
achievement.
now
on the
own
stream.
70% of the company.
Oh no.
But not the voting rights, huh? Not the voting rights. That's what a 12 gets you.
But I mean, he got like an absurd amount of gold
Yeah, it's
coins.
the amount of cash flow
theoretical
going
gold.
directly to the Dragon Horde is will be staggering. This assumes that we succeed and that we survive any hiccups, because the Dragon will not suffer any late payments.
Can a Gwarglebeast destroy a dragon or defeat a dragon, or is it outmatched by a dragon?
Say it's outmatched.
Okay, that is good.
The dragon is far more intelligent.
There was there could have been a smart move on our part to get a dragon to help us fight a Gwarglebeast, and we sort of just moved on.
Yeah, that came from the comments. It was a player. I can't remember who said it, but somebody suggested that, and it was a much smarter plan than what we came up with. Would have been a lot easier. But
we didn't have the worst plan, by which I mean we didn't really have a plan. So
true.
compare it
True.
to
I
any
mean,
other
I,
plan.
I was thinking we could like roll a boulder on top of it and like bonk it on the head real hard and soften it up, but that was followed by several critical misses from myself, from Peter. All of the NPCs totally failed in their endeavors. It was Georgie. It was rough.
It was a disaster.
Yeah.
It was
So
a
glad
disaster.
my courage is full and I was unharmed.
We barely escaped with our lives.
Yeah. They were facing death.
Ooh, it's crazy.
I think if we played like longer sessions, you would have died.
You think you would have assured it?
Because that's
the thing
you,
about
you definitely have
that.
that on your side that we only
When
play
we
for, like,
do
an hour and a half.
die, we should
that's
just
true.
like instantly double the length of the episode so that everybody can see us make characters like just a little crestfallen, like it's like sadly making new characters.
Too fresh. It's too fresh. Yeah.
It's too fresh still.
Gotta roll again.
True to life.
Roll again.
Oh, true to
Yeah.
life.
We've been there before.
I am making Philly Gumdrop. She looks just like my old character. She has all the same stats. I'm ready.
Philly Gumdrop, her younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm Philly Gumdrop. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
You see my sister around here?
Is that a Philadelphia accent? Because I'm not
No.
not familiar enough. Okay.
It isn't really.
I would have to just, I mean, I'd be asking for cheesesteaks.
It's just a go-to impression. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
it
always
is. It
there.
is. Yeah. Locked and loaded.
Okay, what else happened? So basically you guys ran away from the Gwarglebeast who's still terrorizing the mountains, and you decided that your plan is going to be to rally the various groups around, like the Ettins and the bandits. I think Paladin Mong is going to try to get his
Hey,
bandits.
Jason. Have fun at your party, buddy.
Hey y'all.
Hello, welcome, and
How you
enjoy.
doing?
Sounds good. So we just have to rally the people of the Sounder Hills.
Which are mostly Ettins.
Yeah, they're friendly creatures, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anybody got the,
I'd like to return to the party riding the shoulders of an Etten. Let's make some rolls.
let's do it. I sense that I'm going to be put into a position where I have to utilize the gift of gab and roll to make some chatting happen, and I'm a little nervous, to be honest, because I feel like I blew it all on the dragon. That was like the best
Get the
solution.
gift of jab. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
All right, George. We could say that you guys, you arrive with the group, you reconvene with everyone as they're all, regrouping in the mountains in their camp.
Say, hey guys, sorry. I had a lead on Peach Goulahan, and I just had to follow it up. I heard she was over at the stump, but it ended up being a dead end.
Oh, no problem. We're just actually, it is sort of a problem. We got our butts handed to us, and I'm not feeling well.
I look at the party. I say, I guess I missed some conflict.
I limp over to him.
Oh, they took your foot. I see.
Chili, you notice Paladin Gary Manderer is really out for the count. He's got some broken limbs, broken ribs.
Wow.
He was ragdolled in the canyon, like we did.
He's not going to be able to participate.
I use my dungeon crew to weaken to Bernie's him.
Wow.
For the rest
Let's not help him get better. Let's weekend at Bernie's. Should be doing this.
No, that's a shame. That's really a shame. I don't have anything that can really help him get better. Have we ministered to him though? Like we've stabilized him? It's not like actively dying. He's just
not going to be able to help you.
Okay.
And he needs convalescent care for the rest of his life, and you have to give it to him.
All right, that's where my character will be for the next 2 sessions.
Well, build a facility with the dungeon. Make your own dungeon ability, George.
Okay. I'll do it.
I can do something helpful there too. I think I can make like a.
Okay. So
he gives up his sword. He says, "Take this, one of yous. Guess not Zeros because he couldn't hold it, and
he holds it in his teeth just fine.
How about that Felmog guy? Gonna use this?"
Ooh, that's allowed.
He touches it. I can feel the power coursing through my veins. Soon, I will return to the north and become a king by my own hand. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just need you to fight this.
His eyes glow red.
Bring it down a notch, Chief.
See, Nick knows what I'm talking about. It is always a strategy. Always a strategy.
Not a good one, but it is always an option.
So the sword is Starfell make, and it inflicts +3 dread to gwarglebeasts.
That's wild.
We got to get more of those.
I never ended up making my Orch Iron halberd, did I? I think I failed the crafting check. That's unfortunate.
So what do you want to do? Paladin Mong is taking his leave.
Oh, really?
He's down for the count, but I think
that... No, I'm sorry. I was
Mong
thinking great. No.
Oh, no, sorry. That's Jeremy.
Yeah.
He's going to find the bandits.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Okay.
He's going to... We convinced him to convince the bandits to come fight this thing so that they still had somebody to rob, like on the road, because the Gorgon was going to eat everybody.
That tracks. opening up a rule book. Sorry. Okay, cool.
So I think the plan was go to Ettenhorn, and if you look at the map,
Yeah,
that's
that's
cool.
the ways.
It's like very close to the last tree as well.
Yeah, we could also. Yeah, so you think we could get the green gallivantsers maybe to help us out? They probably don't want any part
I
of
don't know.
the ecosystem though.
But you still had to talk to them for other stuff.
And then we can
We
head
can
down
try.
to this ominous tower and figure out if people there will help us.
Good.
Yes.
Could do.
Yeah.
Can be done. It can be done.
It can be done.
It's a possibility. I've
Okay.
seen it.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road then. Should we? It's probably rough terrain, right? So we can only make one square at a time or one hex at a time.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. You guys, Peter and James, you can roll some courage, like for the camp.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I'll take it.
I'll take that.
Then
5 and 6. You guys will be excited to hear that I also, instead of leveling up, dumped some XP into upping my total courage.
oh
Heck yeah, dude.
Nice.
That's
I know. I think I might actually do that too because I'm tired of being unconscious. I'll spend courage on that as well, or XP on that as well, and I will also increase my realms check by 1.
Sorry, we already started playing, George, so you can't.
You know, no rolls have been made. Oh, I guess rolls have been made.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No. You know what? You're right. I should just keep saving my XP. You're right.
Just kidding, George. I'm just kidding.
No, I did. I know that hurts you more when I just save XP. No. Yeah, I will spend it. I will spend it. 17 courage. Look at that.
Did you know that
Yeah.
what was
Totally.
it? I was totally sorry, off topic, but we had access to a treasure hoard, but we lost it, and we figured you'd be
That
upset
is
about that.
the saddest thing I've ever heard.
It was like a catastrophic failure.
George, new rule.
Oh,
If you save up 1,000 XP, your character becomes invincible.
no. Done. Canon. Make a lore check to make that real. And it's a 3. Sorry, Paul. I tried.
I don't know what you're talking about, James.
Didn't we like crash a flying machine trying to get some treasure? We like failed.
We got the treasure.
Oh, then we
Yeah.
rolled poorly. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
We got
never
some,
mind, George. I
we-
misremembered it.
I think we got some silverware, maybe.
Oh,
well,
you
that-
know?
Yeah, it was something.
Oh, what a shame.
We got some
I
like
have,
plastic takeaway silverware.
Yeah.
I literally have a class
There
ability.
were some
called
crumbs in that chest from where there was some McDonald's in there at some point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like empty ketchup packets
gold-plated can opener.
rolled
yeah.
up like you do.
Yeah, maybe that was it. It was a gold.
That's it.
That's right. Yes. Thank you, Paul. That's what it was.
But if it's not on your sheet, it doesn't exist.
Whoa. Whoa.
But
buddy.
if the audience remembers what's there, does it?
Then
The audience
you
is our
can
inventory.
roll-
George, can you roll lore to make that true?
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
That's hilarious. Rolling lore.
It's 10.
That's true.
It's
Yeah.
10.
You're lucky this time.
Yeah. Actually, that's a 12. It's critically true.
That's right. I did
Yes.
also get Groucho glasses.
You've
I
had
was
those before.
more
your
excited
other
about-
character.
Yeah,
Yeah, last weekend.
for whatever reason, I was like so excited about those. Like it's who cares about everything else. Magic item.
All right. Who wants to travel first?
I
George,
got it.
do you want to take us out?
Yeah. I've increased my realm check,
honorary.
and I just wasted my good roll. Oh, I didn't. Let's make discoveries, baby.
12.
Let's make discoveries.
Yeah,
He's
this
back.
is how. This
George
how
is
you start
back.
your thing. George is back. Again.
All right, episode 22, The Winter of George, begins with a discovery zone check.
Wow.
All right, George, roll that D100.
Yep, thank you. $56. Somehow I have returned and rolled a D12.
At the very top of a large dead tree is a nest with something glittering inside it.
Oh.
Anybody want to shimmy up that tree?
I think my little dudes will try to do it. Well, actually, I could just climb probably.
The Goo Crew.
Oh, wait. The Swift Hoof is a finite ability for Zeros?
I
That's
would
fine.
have
You
to-
can just climb up.
Oh, okay. I will. Yeah, I will climb. I will
It's a
athlete it.
discovery. No twisted ankles on a discovery.
You can still die in a discovery. Point in case my one that I just rolled.
Oh.
I mean, like you just let
I
him
just
climb
went.
up.
He's benevolent because I'm returning.
There's no threat. You you find a pouch of silver coins, George.
But what about the thing that put it here? And then a bird comes and takes me away like a scrockwing.
Yeah, that's what happens. You die.
Waiting for the other to shoot a drop. So we got silver. That's great. That was surprisingly easy.
Why don't you make a search check?
Oh,
I believe in this check.
I believe in a thing called search. Yeah, it's a 12.
Whoa, nice.
Guys, I'm using all the good ones.
From this vantage point, you see a great way to keep traveling south to Ettenhorn. Next person will get a +1.
Nice. That is much needed. All right.
Love it. Okay, I say, guys, that away. And I
You
point
got
at
it.
the body like a pointer.
All right. Shall I roll travel?
Yeah. Okay.
That is an 8.
All right.
I will use a quest point to make it a 9, just because I'm scared.
Okay.
I don't want to get weak before we get off chance, you know?
Sorry, let me actually look at the Sounder Hills. Should have pulled that up.
Yeah, you're thinking it's a -2 to all checks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
It's what it is. Can't take it back. Good thing I rolled a 14, not a...
We can't take it back, but that's fine. I don't want to take it back, George. I just want to do it justice now. Okay, so
I accept. Yo's.
okay. So what is your total now with a -2?
7.
That quest point.
7.
No, 6. Sorry, I won't use a quest point.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d6, my friend.
6.
Roll a D.
Number 4.
Uh-oh.
All right, it's bad weather.
Firestorms.
Sort of weather you think we got?
Is this
Well,
really, really gusty?
really gusty. In fact, there's not a lot of vegetation up where we are, so it's like dusty and gross.
Yeah.
It's
It's
you can
sandblasting.
feel the sand gritting your teeth, and it's awful.
Yeah. It's coarse. Gets everywhere. Hate it.
So,
All right, Peter. Well, that's the end of the day. To be honest, unless you want to keep pushing, you get to Ettenhorn at night.
I don't want to keep pushing.
yeah, I'm a little
we
scared.
make camp.
All right. After a hard day of walking through the gusts of Sounder Hills, the wind carries like really haunting screams and hollers of Ettins in the distance.
It's
You
just
guys,
them having normal conversations.
it's hard to even get a fire going.
Ooh, should we make it like a wilderness check to get a fire going?
Yeah, otherwise you won't sleep well.
Disadvantage.
There we go. Oh, it's a 3. I light the forest on fire, but not myself. No, it's so windy and oppressive. Every time I think we're getting a spark.
Fire won't grow up there.
Yeah.
I mean, burn.
I like the first way you said it.
Yeah,
I mixed up with flowers growing around here.
I love it. I love it.
Flowers grow around here.
Yeah.
Stop it.
All right, you guys are sitting in the cold. There's no good fire.
Shivering, eating our cold tins of desert tuna.
Desert tuna.
Desert tuna.
Eating them cold tins of mountain squid. Come on.
Mhm.
They don't taste good.
Mountain squids.
It ain't good.
Do you guys want to catch up with old Chili, see what's going on, ask some questions, some campfire stories going around?
Chili with chili.
Chilling with chili is, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, can I roll for a question?
Chilling with that chili.
Yeah.
What die is that?
1 hundo.
Y'all do ducks.
Look at that.
It's 99.
You. Ooh.
This is gonna be a good question.
Yeah, that's the way I think. It's like 85 to 95, they've hit their exhaustion, and then like 96 to 100, they like perk back up again because the end is in sight when you're writing these questions.
I don't know.
Yep.
I think just the end of the table is always exhaustion. Designer secret.
Yeah.
What is the funniest thing that's happened to you?
It's cold, chilly. You should improve our morale. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
This is a situation where morale must be improved. More enthusiasm, more happiness.
I say, well, I remember, it was pretty early when Buddy had hired me, and I forget what town we were in, but he was installing a gumball machine, and I had to use to winch it up to a higher level, and Buddy was trying to direct it from the ground, and there was a bit of a ledge to the other side of him, and the gumball machine got caught by the wind and started swinging like a wrecking ball and just took Buddy sailing, and he's sitting there clinging to the dome saying, my gumballs, you fool.
I remember that. That was in Quickstop.
Yeah.
That was Quickstop.
Yeah, I think it was Quickstop, and I couldn't stop laughing. And before I know it, he was splashed into the river with gumball machine and all. And there's just a soggy Buddy floating down the river by Quickstop with a flotilla of gumballs next to him.
And all those river bass that were eating all the gumballs. I was really mad, but it's funny now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it
well, if you
inspired the
remember-
river bass flavor.
Yeah, it did. And the next day, all those fish that ate the gumballs, they were floating upside down with these gumball bubbles out of their butts. And everyone was excited about it. We had a whole feast of gumball fish.
It's the running gag of adding gumballs to regular recipes. Like, oh yeah, have you had the rainbow trout with marshmallow gumball? It's fantastic.
Gumballs are killing the wildlife, but they're making them taste real good.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. The next campaign after this will be cleaning up the ecological disaster of Buddy Bouvet.
Does that suffice for Zeros? Does Zeros chuckle? Does
No,
he?
completely stone faced the entire story.
That is,
but
But
maintain
then he
engagement.
says that was hilarious.
Yeah, I think so too. I too will roll for a question. The question will be, I'll roll a D2 to see if it's Buddy or Zeros. All right, so D100, and then 1 is Buddy and 2 is Zeros. Going completely random with everything now. Okay, it's Buddy.
All right.
I say, tell me of your home world, Usul.
Wow. That's a lot of water there.
Yeah.
A ton.
Question
Oh my God,
is, how are you going to achieve your goals?
Buddy, we've had some setbacks, but you've never wavered. But what's the path forward? How are you going to achieve your goals?
The key is to visualize success, really. That and to successfully negotiate for infinite resources from a city-destroying dragon. It's my proudest achievement. I wish you were there. Nothing will ever top being in front of that giant maw. Its fangs out, the size of swords, saliva, molten, hissing onto the ground. And he said, "Deal to me." And I thought, you know what?
Deal to me.
This is the top. So I'm certain we'll succeed. How can it go wrong?
Yeah. If I could pipe in, if I may, I mean, dealing
you're
with
convalescent.
dragons is tricky business.
Well, you know what? Business is tricky in general, and I'm never going to quit. If I die trying to make this business happen, it's doesn't matter if it's a dragon or just, straight up exhaustion from working 100 hours a week for 10 years.
Taccoons are one thing, but a dragon taccoon, now that's something I never want to see.
Yeah, is the dragon multi-classing at this point?
It's the dragon multi-classic. It's going over its character sheet right now.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Who is my greatest rival?
Who is my personal quest?
Yeah. Who is Rog and Tog? Why do I care about them so much as a dragon? All right, I think Buddy has to ask a question of Zeros now to make the triangle of questions.
Yeah, I'll roll a D100.
Everyone gets XP.
3.
Dragon folk option would be good, Paul. I
What
want
is
it to
your
be
biggest
really not
regret?
powerful.
Hmm?
Ooh.
What is your
We're gonna
biggest
make him
regret?
depressed again. Oh, that's not a good question to ask him.
I'm laughing as I ask it. If that way you get that story beat where like it all dies down.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, so what's your biggest regret? The fire. Like all we hear is the crackle of the fire and the shadows on the ground.
There's no fire, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot
You
we're
hear the
freezing.
howl of the wind.
It's just like brutal wind.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to save my parents.
Whoa. What do we know what happened to his parents? I don't think we know what happened to your parents, do we?
Owen and
Are you ready to get into it? You take a drink of water first. Give me a story.
Let me weave you a tale of sorrow.
Yeah.
They were unicorns here before I was. I came here to meet with them so that they could teach me the way.
The way of being a unicorn. Got it.
Krog got to them first.
That's really ominous.
Krog took out your parents?
Did he take him to his glue factory?
I assume he got to them first. I don't know who else it could have been. They weren't at the meeting point. So something must have happened.
That's horrible.
Wait a minute. If they weren't at the meeting point, something must have happened, but that means they may not be gone. They may be around. We could find them.
No, they wouldn't have left me there on my own. Krog must have taken them out.
What if they couldn't get there?
How long ago was this? If you don't mind me asking.
2 months.
2 months.
We all look at Paladin.
What if they're late?
2 months late. It can happen.
It can't
I'll
happen.
say, it's. I say, Zeros. I have faith. We'll find him. We'll find out what happened to him. Let's put that on our quest log.
I already know what happened to them. Krog took them out.
But we have to. That's so sad. We feel like we have to at least find.
Cuts back to his riverboat where their skulls are like nailed above his door.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
I don't know what else could have happened. They weren't there.
I think it's funnier if Zeros is just like totally unfounded in this.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like episode 37 when we finally come to a conclusion. It's like,
Wait,
my son, long have I sought after you.
Yeah.
We were so worried.
I like the idea that it's like a Home Alone thing where like
He just got the day
parents,
wrong.
like, they look at each other and they're like, Zeros? And they realize
I want it to be revealed that Zeros is only 12 years old when that happens too.
Oh god.
You're like a kid? Yes.
Yeah. Like not even an angsty teenager. He's an angsty preteen.
Yeah. He's like he's really he's down with the Batman vibes at age 12.
Yeah. I love it.
I was finally going to have it out with my dad.
Wow.
We didn't see eye to eye growing up. Now I can never do that. Because
Now
Krog
you're
took that from me.
I could see why you hate Krog so much.
Get it now.
Sorry, Zeros, but know that we're with you, buddy.
I
We're in
smack
it to the
Buddy and
end.
I say, why would you ask that?
Oh no. Put me on the spot. I'm really
Julie, I
cold
need
and I'm
another
tired
funny
and I'm
story to improve my mood.
Oh yeah. All I can think of though is like horse jokes, and none of them are appropriate. So Chili just says, I'm getting a little tired after our journey. I think I'm going to turn in for the night. I'm sorry.
Now I'm all worked up. I'll
Hear
take
him, like,
first
stomping
watch.
on rocks.
Yes, stomps out into the darkness.
Yeah.
Clip, clomp, clip, clomp, clip,
Yeah.
clomp, clip.
That was revealing for all parties.
Yeah.
I feel like we really got to know each other better.
When morning
right.
breaks, we open our eyes to 12
Yeah.
vets looking down at us with
Yeah.
stone clubs.
Zeros, you take watch, but you don't heal the night.
No, I mean,
That-
there are wounds that won't heal.
Yeah.
I carry those with me always.
It's the burden of being an adventurer
Yeah.
or being attacked by one of the lich spells.
James, are you full at this point, or
I'm at 11, I
I'm
think.
still hungry.
all right? Roll 2d6 with disadvantage on it because there was no fire and it's a terrible night.
Mm.
You roll
True.
two. You get, 2 courage.
All right, I'm full. Look at that.
Nice. All right.
Okay, good. That's good.
A
Come
new
on.
day. You're right at the base of Ettenhorn.
We're at the base of Ettenhorn. Can we? I'm not very woodsy, but Ettins communicate by howling at each other, right?
We're farting.
You would be surprised how articulate.
That is one form of communication. The long distance form.
Tree knocking as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They can also talk.
Shave and a haircut.
Stupid. They can also talk. That's crazy.
I mean, to find them. If we're having trouble finding them, like we could like howl.
Oh, okay.
Like
Like a call and response, like
yeah,
a Marco Polo kind of thing.
"Ettins, we come to thee. Some
Yeah.
some fancy.
Well, I think the reason you're going to Ettenhorn because you know exactly where they'll be.
Yeah.
They're on the mountain.
Makes sense.
All right, let's do it then. Let's go to them.
All right, make a travel check.
Is it me or George?
It's me.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's us.
That's right. It's Peter.
Is it
That's right.
-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 9 total.
Okay. That is just a success. And
Love that.
if you would like to gather some sort of materials, find resources, I mean, you can try to do that. Or not.
It's probably a good idea, right?
Yeah, you got your
I feel like it always is.
I think so.
herbs picking, you got your gather materials, which is like elemental components, mining, wood.
I'm disappointed with that success.
But in all cases, you're rolling a wilderness check. So what would you like to do?
Herbs might be good to
You
collect.
could also hunt.
Boys.
All right, herbs.
Urban. That's another wilderness.
Oh yeah, we be urban.
At -2 as well.
No.
All right, that's just a 5 then.
Okay. This would be collecting no herbs. You could use a quest point and find an herb
All right.
if you want.
Yeah, I don't want to come back empty-handed.
Nice.
What kind of herb do I find?
You must roll a d12.
It's a 5.
Oh, a 5 herb.
A
Yeah.
d12.
Oh,
That was a
whoops.
6.
Yeah.
That's worse. That's a 3.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah,
alphabetical.
Yeah, it's just alphabetical. Thankfully.
Creep thistle. You
Yeah,
find the creep thistle.
the TLC herb.
I wrangled up some creep thistle.
It's an
Delicious.
extremely fast-growing thorny vine with tiny black blooms. Can be used in bottled creep thistle, which is an alchemy recipe, or
Yeah.
you can craft magnificent climbing gloves with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, if you had some sour keister clams, you could definitely make that bottled creep thistle.
sour keister clams.
Yes.
That's what we call desert tuna.
I give it to
That's some
Chewie.
Sahara ahi.
I thank Zeras and I say I'll hold on to this for the group if we ever need anything from it.
Thank you for asking me about my regrets.
That reminds me. I may
I've been
need
trying to open up more.
I'm glad that Buddy asked you. Yeah.
I'm glad I could be of service. Actually, it's important to be close, build that camaraderie for all the challenges we're about to face.
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
that
wait
I
about
can
a-
ask you this favor.
Uh-oh.
I have this organostrum and ship sail that was sent to me, and I don't have the inventory space to carry it.
James, hilariously, I also have an organostrum.
That's amazing.
The Organostrum twins.
We are the organostrum twins.
It's
Oh,
It's like such a huge, unwieldy instrument to
I
carry.
forgot.
Yeah.
I rolled it at the beginning. I've got an organostrum and a sail. The sail seems like it would come in handy, but it's 3 slots, and I am only at 10 of 14, so I can't carry both of these things without being hindered.
I mean, I can carry it. I have plenty of space.
I put them in my saddlebags.
Nice.
Got 2 organostrums like on the back of him. They're clinking as he's going down like the steep mountain pass, like clink, clink, clink. It's like carrying pianos.
Do I still look intimidating?
Oh, you look great.
More so.
You look
It's like
just
you got massive exhaust pipes on you.
As you guys are heading up the mountain, you're suddenly you see a boulder start rolling down the hill
Mm.
slope towards you.
like like Raiders style.
Yeah, everybody make a nimbleness check to get out of the way.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. That's going to be comical. I'm probably going to be right next to you.
I'm not going to roll disadvantage. I roll disadvantage on movement because I never really took off my plate mail.
Hilarious.
So I'm going to keep that because it can't be worse.
All right.
I'll get a 6.
I have a 5.
All right. Buddy Boobay.
Come on, buddy boy.
You get clipped. 3 dread.
Oh boy.
Can I use nature magic here
Ooh.
to manipulate the earth to kind of curve this thing away from us?
You're earthbending. I like it.
Yes.
That is a wilderness check. Once every session, the unicorn can perform nature magic, like making plants grow, manipulating the earth, influencing mundane animals, etc.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
What does this look like?
Zeros puts a hoof down up front, and when the hoof collides with the earth, sort of breaks it up in front of him.
Nice.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool.
It's an 8.
Nice. We'll just go with this and say the twist is that shrapnel hits Buddy.
Oh boy.
We'll just keep the 3 dread.
I think I'm going to be all right, guys.
A shotgun blast to the face. I say, well, I think that's a traditional Eton greeting.
Yeah, you hear a lot of grunts and yelling coming from the mountaintop.
I imitate the sounds and call back to them.
Nothing happens.
That was worth a shot.
I throw a rock back.
It rolls down bigger.
I'm gonna throw it.
You don't see anybody
right.
who's thrown a rock
Yeah.
at you.
Is there a path up, Ben? Is there a logical path to head up?
Yeah, there is a path. There's
Okay.
like a slope that this rock rolled down.
I pick up Buddy and dust him off and say, well, they haven't gotten us yet. We still have a chance to parlay with them. I asked Buddy, I say, wait, so we're getting these guys to help us fight a gwarglebeast?
That's right. It's a threat to everybody in the region, and I think that it's totally feasible that we could negotiate something.
Well, this will be interesting.
You see like more rocks fall off the side of the mountain, not near you, just like way up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's maybe head towards that. Maybe somebody's spying on us or something, and they're like knocking them over. Is that crazy?
That sounds about right. I mean, they are Edens.
Or this is just unstable ground.
It's true.
Yeah.
Let's go towards the unstable ground. Huh?
Yeah.
As you guys climb higher, you hear the cheers and hollering of Ettins, like the din becomes louder. And as you peek over, you see just like a huge crowd of Ettins, and they're all like egging on fighters in the middle.
Like a Thunderdome situation?
Yeah, it looks like a big brawl. People are throwing rocks. The fighters are getting pushed into the crowd, and then the crowd is like falling back into the surrounding rocks.
Are
and
the-
just falling off the mountain?
The fighters are also Ettins.
Yeah.
It's like a handful of gnomes they have cornered, thrown into it.
Please, we don't want to kill each other.
Gary Mandarin says, Yeah. This is what they do.
Oh yeah, he's still with us.
I assume he's
Okay,
right
well then,
on
oh
Zeros.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're dragging him behind us on the litter. I say, have you dealt with these guys before? Can I just call you Gary?
No.
Okay, Gary Manderer, Paladin, Esquire. Have you dealt with these guys before in your travels?
Sure have, many times.
Any tips?
Yeah.
Well, they are quite ornery. Can't reason with them too much, but you can play to their desire for strength and dominance.
I have next match.
Okay. All right. I like where this is going.
Yeah. Coach,
Put me in, coach.
I'll be your cut man. You can do this. All right, so yeah, we can just sidle into the crowd and start cheering on to fight and join in. Yeah, as we
All right.
approach Ben, what do they even notice us? Do they care?
Not immediately, but then in the first few minutes, some of them notice and turn around and say, "Ah, intruders!"
I give him a knowing nod and I say, "We're here for the fights."
You want to fight? You'll fight me. He picks up a rock. He's gonna smash it over your head.
All right, I accept and I roll a new character.
Okay.
I whistle at Fang and she jumps on his face and claws his eyes out.
Okay. Let's take this one
Actually,
step at a time.
Yeah,
This
let's take it
feels
one
like
step at a
this
time.
feels
Are
like
we-
the wrong way to approach this situation.
Nope. It probably is. Yeah, no. Ben,
I
are
have
they?
an idea.
Yeah. So he says you'll fight me.
Yeah. Do you want to? You
Okay.
can parlay first. That's the first
Yeah,
phase.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
attempt to parlay.
I accept. I accept by his parlay. Slater is somewhere still in a dungeon, wasting away. I want to bring that up again.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, buddy?
Hey, hold on. I approve that you guys are fighting, but you can't do this without an official. We got to put money on this fight. Am I right? And why do you want to fight this one? He's the one that volunteered. And I'll point to Zeros. You afraid of a horse? And I'm going to use wheel and deal to negotiate a game around it so that people can place bets on the winner.
Would you like to play a game?
Okay.
I'm going to roll. Please hold.
A 4.
That's a 6.
Success with a twist. I say, why only the horse? Why not all 3? And you get pushed inside the ring.
Okay. All right. I clink. I still got my plate mail on. I'll like tumble into the ring and be like, Felon Day, any pointers? Rago, guys?
Yeah. You get.
I'm not used to,
Don't get hit by the rocks.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that'll be great with my
Yeah.
disadvantage on movement abilities, but
Go for the back of the
then-
knee or the Achilles.
back of the knee.
He
Back
says
in
all
the
these things
like-
while swinging the star metal sword around and not offering help at all.
Perhaps if you were armed with such a magnificent weapon.
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna like bob and weave and like get ready like to fisticuffs. I'm also gonna take advantage of the brass knuckles that I've got.
Nice.
Well, I mean, once you get into this, it's like this Thunderdome of Ettins.
Yeah.
It's pretty frightening. You're not able to go like this. It's like you're just like surrounded by these giant bodies, like
Yeah,
flinging
everywhere you
around.
I take one dread just from going into the room. That's how scared he is.
I love it.
There's an Etten who's like sitting on a rock on the other side who's hollers out, "We have new challengers."
Yeah, this is great. What are the rules?
The rules are there are no rules.
There are no rules. Okay. Got it.
How many of them are there that we're fighting?
There's currently 3 Ettins in there.
So all 3 of
Okay.
us, or is it me versus 3 Evans?
It's
The
3v3.
battle royale.
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
The
All right,
Ettins
team.
are not on each other's side.
Yeah, I immediately begin attacking Buddy.
You owe me a raise. I need some pencil.
Everyone starts laughing. They view this as like just pure entertainment.
I respect it. Okay.
Do you think the horse will win?
If he doesn't, we will eat him.
Horse tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry out, pouch of gold coins on the horse. Pouch of gold coins on the horse, and then with out of the other side of my mouth, like, there's no way the horse can win. Just stack some odds.
I love it.
Then I'm gonna punch somebody in the knee. Come on.
Wow.
You quickly realize that they're not betting gold coins; they're betting eggs.
Hey,
Eggs are
looks like
very
we're not gonna go
expensive in this
hungry.
day and age.
They don't care about money.
I have one normal ration that I'll bet.
Eggs. It's what's for dinner. Okay.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Beat these guys
Ready to
up.
fight. Yeah.
The first thing I do is to the closest Etten. I'm gonna cry out, "Look out!" I'm gonna try that trick.
Okay.
All right, make a trickery check.
I tell him his shoes are untied.
Yeah.
Shoes.
It's a 4.
You fake him out. Well, maybe you don't fake him out, but he thinks it's funny. And he starts laughing.
Yeah. I like that one. Yeah. That's how my son laughs.
I know, Paul.
Yeah.
The dice do hate
Yeah.
me this week.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Who's going next?
Can I scare one of them just into stepping back out?
Nice.
Sure, you're gonna try to use.
Intimidate.
What are you gonna say?
There's still a chance to leave. No shame in it.
I'm going to say the rest with my eyes.
Yeah. It's also the first time he's ever seen a horse talk, so he's really like, what's happening?
The entirety of the whole like Etten colony just stops immediately. The horse can talk. That's good.
They think
All
that
right.
he's some sort of equine
for it.
god.
That is a 6. It's a 6.
Nice. Something.
The Etten tries to he backs out, but then he like pushes another Etten in his place who's like a skinnier, meeker looking Etten.
Oh, geez, oh boy.
All right. Chili, what are you doing? You're muted.
Muted Georgie.
Hello, hello, hello.
There you are. There
I
you
survey the land and ask the GM to describe the some physical features of the area in which we're fighting.
I'm glad you asked this, George.
There are 4 turnbuckles.
Yeah. Folding chairs.
Oh God, I hope those folding chairs.
Yeah.
There are doors, just doors.
Just a door frame.
Yeah.
What about a 2x4?
It's also some like shoddy tables.
Shoddy folding tables.
All right, why don't you
Yeah.
roll some d20s? 2 of them.
Okay. How many? 2d20. Thank you.
2 D20s.
It's a 16 and an 18, which would have been nice attack rolls if we were playing a d20 based system, but we're not. Ask us more.
There's some stone stairs,
Like, okay.
Okay.
just like going up higher up the peak of the mountain,
Okay.
and crumbling ridge again. We had that last time,
Hmm.
and
Oof.
we'll just say pawing Etten hands. We'll add that one too.
Yes, pawing Etten hands. None of those things are super helpful for me, but that's okay.
I don't know. I got an idea already.
Amazing.
I got an idea to roll and then fail terribly, and then you can pick up
Perfect.
the grease stain that will be my body at the end of this fight.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of grease stains, I'll spread crazy grease on these 3 Ettins. That'll be my action.
Should spread it all over the stairs.
Yeah. And this, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, they'll do the Ettins first. Maybe next round I can do the stairs. I'm gonna. Is it 3 separate applications of a D6 usage die, Ben, or is it 1 application?
Well, I don't know that you could do all 3 of them at once.
Okay.
So doing
I'll
the stairs
do-
might make more sense for one
Okay,
action,
I would-
or you could do one of them, or you could do the ground, or
Yeah, maybe I'll do the ground, or like around which they're kind of at, because it, and we can, and then hopefully people on my side will know to stay out of the crazy grease. So I'll do a D6 usage die and see if I've used it up. Ooh, is it 2, 1 and 2? Use it up.
yeah.
All right, that's a shame. That's a shame. All right, that's my turn.
That's a shame.
Can't last forever. Yeah, tickle powder will last forever though.
Okay. Okay, let's do that. The Etten in front of the grease just moves towards you, Chili.
Mhm. Okay.
And
Come on.
I'm gonna give disadvantage to it.
Disadvantage to my grease. Nice.
All right, what's your defense?
-1 or no 0. No, -1. Yes, correct. -1. Look
Okay.
at me remembering things about my character.
That is a hit with a counterattack, and I'll say that the Etten ends up slipping, falling on his butt.
Right. Everyone laughs at that. He dies of shame.
And the Etten does 5 dread to you.
Oof. I counterattack with a torch, Ben.
A torch.
A lit torch.
Now he sees. Uh-oh.
All right, that's a 9. A flat 9.
Serving up burnt Etten tonight.
Yeah, baby. Everyone's smelling what's cooking.
All right. Etten is burning. The immediately takes 1 dread.
That's okay. I mean, it's just, the fire is getting
But
going.
he's on fire.
Yeah.
And he's scared. He doesn't know how to put it out.
And he's real.
It's
scared.
afraid.
Quick, you gotta roll down the stairs.
Yeah.
Um,
Rolling the stairs.
Buddy, the Etten that you made laugh starts like really cracking up at this sight. It's it like gets him deliriously laughing.
Interesting. I am going to. There's the third Etten, the skinny one. I'm gonna try to.
Well, it's not your turn.
Never mind.
It's their turn. The skinny one is going to timidly move in. And
Charles is shaking his head.
He's just shaking his head.
It's just gonna obliterate this guy.
He's pushed by the crowd into. It's not really an attack, but he's like pushed into you.
It's impaled on your horn immediately.
What's your defense?
0.
All right, this is a hit with a counterattack.
Yep.
I'm gonna do less dread to you just because he was pushed and not. It's 4 dread, but you can attack him.
All right.
Burn them all.
I block 1, so I only take 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. I remembered that this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick him back into the crowd, but like over the crowd so that he goes over the side and past everybody.
That would be pretty difficult. Maybe a critical hit would do that.
All right. I'm just telling you, best case. Ideally, this is what happens. It doesn't though. That's a 4.
4. It's a 5. They have +1 defense. Could use a quest point if you wanted.
Could use a quest love.
Yeah, I'll use a quest point. It's a 6.
All right, roll that dread.
D10. It's a 7, +1, 8.
Nice.
All right. He. Let me actually. All right. He's still standing, and he gets a counterattack against you.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. 6 dread.
Okay.
And then
Not great.
he looks around at the crowd and smiles. All right, it's the next round, top of the round. You guys can figure out what you're doing. What are you going to do?
Sorry, I hate to be that guy, but are we no longer rolling perception for who goes first?
Oh.
None of you attacked.
Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, so
Yeah.
can I not attack again? I think I would nimbleness. I would bullwhip the guy on fire to make him stumble, hopefully, into another guy not on fire.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and do that to do an extraordinary feat of
Speaking of
rapid
which, he takes more. He takes 2 more dread.
Ooh, he's heating up. Yeah. Okay. Nimbleness check. Come on, baby. Okay. It's a 4. I think he might be teetering towards me.
Failure with a plus. You didn't knock him into anybody, but you've got him. Just like it'll be harder for him to put out his own fire.
Sure. Appreciate that.
James, Peter, what are you guys thinking?
I am going to try to make the Etten laugh even harder to the point where he's hysterical and like can barely like falls over. So I'm going to like do like a Three Stooges type of move where I'm like, woo, 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 like dancing around like, and then I'm going to on purpose like do a huge whiff and fall on my butt when I try to swing at him. Like I'm going to try an intentional critical miss.
I love it.
Do like a charm?
Yeah,
check or something?
like I'll do like a charm check to do like a shtick.
If he fails, he actually critically hits. And coup de grace, yeah.
Wow. All right, here we go.
Punches off his head.
Yeah,
That's a-
there it is.
That's a 14. Yes. Finally, the rolls come back.
Yeah, he starts laughing hysterically. Even the crowd starts laughing. And this guy is laughing so hard that he's like starting to look ill. Like his eyes are bulging. And he gets on his
You are
knees.
Tasha's hideous laughter. This is great.
So one is incapacitated with laughter currently. One is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And one is fighting Zeros.
Yep.
Good.
I will confer the wisdom of the masters here because I have 3 HP left. So I could either try to hit this guy again. I've also got an ability that allows me to recover 1d6 courage per combat.
It seems pretty. That might be the better.
I don't know, man, because I could roll a 1 and then I've got 4 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could maybe knock this guy out, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are +1 defense.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
I feel like that ability, I don't know what it says because I'm not looking at it, but I feel like it should just be like a free thing you can do.
It says
Not
once every
your
combat
action.
recover. Yeah. Last time we did it, I think we interpreted it as my action.
I feel like it's way less good that way. So
All right.
Yeah.
It's only
still in
like
the play
a D6.
testing phase.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
It's not an official class yet.
Yeah.
So if I roll a
Let's-
d6 now,
that's
you're
the
not
other way.
you're not going to take that as my action.
Right. It's just something you like that won't be your
Okay.
action.
All right. That's good.
Whoa, nice. Here we
he
go.
is.
The roll's the bag, baby. The roll's
That brings me back up to a 9. And then I'm gonna slap this guy again.
He's in business, baby.
You're gonna swift kick him.
5, 7.
It's another hit with a counterattack. So let's see if you can take
Okay.
him out before he can counterattack.
We'll
How much
see.
dread do you do, Peter?
10
Okay, so you're
plus 1 because I'm a bulwark.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, you just
That'll do it.
There it is.
You kick him over the crowd.
You see his eyes roll back in his head as he is out cold.
Yeah,
It's just
they turn into like X's. Yeah.
All right.
Zero's bringing the heat.
He's good for it exactly once each session, and the rest are going to be flubs.
That sounds familiar to me.
All right. The guy on fire, yet on fire, he's not going to put himself out, but he's going to swing wildly at you, Chili. I'm going to give him
okay.
disadvantage
Okay.
because you're bullwhip.
-1.
All right. That is a hit with a counterattack. Or wait,
Oof.
-1. That's just a
-1.
regular hit
Ah, shucks. Shucks, howdy.
because he got +2.
Okay. I get clocked.
Oh,
You get clocked with a 4.
Ooh. Okay. 8 out of 17. That's not good.
the laughing guy is really trying to like regain his composure, but he's like gasping for air. He's like,
All right, now is when I punch him in the face.
I don't know, man. I think if you make him laugh one more time, he might suffocate.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's your turns, so go for it.
Yeah.
Who's up?
I guess I will. I am going to. What could I do? What could I do?
Someone else can go first.
Yeah, someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah. I can use my dungeon crew to. This guy's on fire and swinging wildly. Is he just? He can see where I'm at. Maybe my dungeon crew can kind of like glob onto his head and blind him while he continues to burn.
Okay.
All right, I'll try
that.
I make an inspire check. Get him!
Whoa, nice.
They're like, put me in, coach. They are 3 of them making a opaque helmet on this dude. They don't mind being on fire. They're gelatinous goos and they never perish, according to my ability.
You should roll lore for that.
Yeah. I have immortal goo.
Yeah.
I do it.
They start actually spawning tiny goo pups.
Yeah, it's the heat that makes them spawn. Now I have more uses of dungeon crew.
Yep.
I mean, from Ben's mouth to our ears, he said I have more goos, so it's the only logical thing.
All right, so he's effectively blinded.
Go for the legs, ATM.
I could just kick him real hard. Also,
Yeah.
Is he blinded to the point where he wouldn't be able to do like a counterattack, or just wondering the mechanical effect of that right now?
He suffers +2 defense and disadvantage to attacks.
Nice. All right. Well, I'll kick him. I'll kick him pretty hard.
And Chili, that will last for 1d4 rounds.
Okay.
So that's a 7 plus 2, right? So
9er.
9
+2. Yeah, because it'll go to 10.
That checks out.
All right,
3 rounds.
Okay.
so that's a hit.
and he's going to take 9 damage.
All right, takes it.
It's a tough guy.
Yeah.
Well, Ettins are really huge.
They're
They're really.
huge.
I should show them.
I was gonna say, can we pull a picture of an Ed? Look like giant anteaters.
We don't have anything to scale there, so that could be like the size of a dog.
Huge.
I think they're depicted.
They're huge.
First depicted in Rickety Stitch Book 1.
Buy it.
Yeah,
In the travel sequence.
and you can see their scale in that.
Yeah, they're big. I know what I'm going to do now. I know what I'm going to do.
Love it.
I'm going to charge the guy, and I'm going to like rabbit punch him as fast as I can in the belly, but pull all the punches. So it just looks like I'm like hitting him a bunch of times, but nothing's happening. Like I'm doing no damage.
To what effect?
To make him laugh even more. Like I'm like going to run up to him and just be like, yeah, like on him, but pull all the punches so they don't fully connect.
Let me make a trickery check this time.
Oh, I'm ready.
12.
Oh,
That's a 12. Oh, yes. Where were you with the gwarglebeast?
we're gonna watch this guy expire from laughter. Amazing.
His eyes go wide at first, and then when he realizes that you're not actually doing anything, he falls back on his back and starts laughing even harder. All right. What we got? On fire guy.
Yeah, on fire guy. He has double disadvantage for his attacks, and he's blind.
All right, he's just
That is
swinging.
doomed.
There we go.
Oh,
I'm gonna give him 2 actions. Let's have 2 anyway. That one will connect with somebody.
I accept it into my life.
Could be Zeros. He's probably closer.
at exactly this moment, Buddy like plants a heel on top of the laughing Etten as if he's won, and then he gets like knocked clean off the Etten by the other guy.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
Here we go. Love it.
The other Etten.
Yeah, it is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
He does a lot of dread.
That's dreadful.
Oh,
The other one immediately stops laughing, and then
Laughs even harder.
they're like engaged in a wrestling match now.
Yeah. Perfect. And does he set the other Etten on fire?
Maybe. But what are you gonna do now? It's the next round.
Okay.
As the chaos reaches a peak, I go to the crowd and I say, "Are you not entertained?"
Yeah, there it is.
They start laughing and hooting, and one of them grabs you, puts you on his shoulders.
You're his son now.
I start.
They start passing you like a beach ball.
I try to get a chant going of like Zeros chili, Zeros chili.
They want to make Zeros chili now. Like, you know, like big vat.
That's not what I meant.
We'll say that the laughing one puts an end to the on fire one. And now Zeros and Chili, you guys are faced with that guy.
Okay.
And the crowd is expecting something really entertaining. And Buddy, you're still being passed around like a volleyball, a beach ball.
It makes me spit up. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh, it's in your hair.
The Etten sitting on the big stone says, "Only one leaves the ring."
Uh-oh. Zeros. You have to fight each other. I take this moment where Zeros believes that I'm on his side and begin to attack Zeros. Oh, no. I think that I will... Ben, there's no like actual dome above us, right?
No.
Okay.
There's stairs.
Yeah, I run up the stairs and take flight with my pocket hang glider, waiting for the perfect moment to strike this guy next round. Like I jump off the stairs and take flight. I'm just circling the battlefield like a drone.
Okay.
I use the wind that comes up the mountain.
Peter, what are you doing?
Do I have room to intimidate this guy again?
Say probably not.
All right. All right. In that case, I'll beat him up. I don't think I've got any fancy tricks up my sleeve. I think I'm just going to beat him up. I'll charge him.
Yes.
Alright.
No. I do have a fancy
Or
trick up
beat
my
'em up,
sleeve.
or-
I retract all of that. I'm going to
Mhm.
dazzling aura him, which means on a 6+ on a vitality check, I can stun him.
Okay.
Maybe it's something he finds funny and he's stunned because he's laughing.
Nice.
Yep, that should do it. It's a 10.
Oh. All right, he's stunned. He does not get to act,
I love it.
and he fails his next. Well, you guys will automatically win initiative.
Okay.
So, Chili, you want to launch yourself from the stairs using your hang glider to.
To what end is your question? Yeah. Yeah. No, I just wanted to be like circling above
Theatrical.
the battlefield, and I was theatrical, and then I was going to drop on this guy with a pickaxe. That's maybe next round.
What is next round? So.
Okay, so yeah, then I'd like to drop from the air with a pickaxe on his skull.
All right. I will give you advantage
is-
on this one attack.
Ben is already exhausted by my shenanigans.
No.
Not at all.
Look at that. That's going to be, I think I'm -1 attack, so it's going to be. Oh, I'm +0. That's a 10.
It's an 11.
It's 11.
Could use a quest
I
point.
use a quest point. It's 12.
Beautiful.
Wait. Why is it an 11, Ben? I'm sorry.
They
and
have
plus
Titans
0.
have +1 defense.
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm definitely going to use a quest point.
All right. So you roll some dread and double it.
It's probably D6. I don't know what a pickaxe would do, I imagine.
What's your dread?
Oh, yeah, that's how that works.
You guys are like so unaccustomed to fighting.
Yeah, I do everything but actual combat. I mean, 6 dread's not bad.
Yeah.
Solid.
All right, Peter. Everyone, it is theatrical, and everyone like gasps as you fly overhead.
Yeah, now I'm going to charge him. Which is 5, I think. +1 defense.
Nice.
5. You could use the quest point if you have any left.
Yeah, I've got 2 left. I'll dump 1 more quest point into this. 6.
All right, that's a hit with a counterattack.
That's
That's
good.
fine. I can take it.
It's
fine.
good. You can take it. I believe.
That is a 5 damage.
Okay. Five damage. Okay. He's taken 6 plus 5, 11, 7. Okay.
RP.
Counterattack. It is a hit with a counterattack.
All right, let's do it.
He does 2 dread to you.
Nice.
I scoff.
Ah,
I give him a look that's just like seriously.
is that all?
I'd give him too much of a look. That says that. That's a 5.
Do you want to make it a 6?
I guess. I'll make it a 6.
Just eating away.
guys are having a duel.
Yeah.
Duel of wits.
Yeah.
Nine. Dread.
All right. That is enough to take this guy out. Describe what that looks like, Peter.
I think we've just been headbutting each other back and forth. This final one. This final one. He's still standing, and then both of his eyeballs go up into his head, and he just topples over.
Yeah.
And Zeros puts a single hoof down on his chest.
It's like those professional slap fights.
looks up at the Etten who's been calling the moves on the rock.
This is all you can conjure, Etten.
Now,
4 more.
who
Ettens
wins
going.
between the intruders?
Yep.
Am I still being passed around? Am I out of this?
Yeah, they don't take you seriously.
I'm like, God, I think I'm just gonna stay here and be the court jester. You know what I mean? Screw it all. I'm really popular.
We're supposed to fight now, right? Is that the idea?
Yeah. Yeah.
I surrender.
Yeah. No, you got to make it look good. Take me out. It's fine. Ben, I'm gonna point to where Zeros should hit me. Like I'll be like, come on, and I'll use my dungeon crew to get underneath my like armor and chest pads to absorb the blow. And
my trickery is -1. Zeros isn't good at selling fake hits.
You should just hit me.
How much courage do you have right now?
I have 7 courage.
It could kill you.
I know, it's fine. It's do it. It's gonna be good. I mean, at the very worst, you're gonna hideously scar me.
No, I'm gonna look back up at the collar. Is that
Uh-huh.
All right, if you're successful at doing that, George, I'll give you 1 block.
Okay. Yeah, let me get my dungeon crew assembled.
I don't think Zeros is on board with it.
I respect it. This is what Chili is urging you to do, but do what you're gonna do. Yeah, I'm still gonna inspire my guys to get in my clothes. Uh-oh, they're like, no, boss. I know. I use a quest point. It happens. It's 6.
Peter, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call back up.
I don't fight my friends.
Then you will fight my friends.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
I think we should be friends.
Oh, inspire.
That's why we're here.
Then fight him. Fight. 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 They push you guys closer to each other.
I just nod. Zero. Yeah.
We're wasting time.
Can I make a big scene? Like, can I scramble out of the hands of the Ettins and be like, so he wants to fight somebody, huh? And like do like stretches, like trying to be funny. Like I'm gonna go in there and fight him and like make a whole gag out of it.
I like your new rodeo clown persona.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I gotta run with what works. Works.
All right, what are you trying to
Everybody's too scared. I'm not scared. And I'm gonna like swing in the
so,
air and make a whole
Peter, I've got a block and my armor lets me to advantage to defy death. But if Zeros wouldn't do it, Zeros won't do it. I guess. Yeah, I won't die.
There's no chance you'll die.
Yeah.
James, are you gonna like try fighting someone, or
I'm gonna try to take a swing at Zeros, like a fake swing, like I'm gonna like a goofball.
That reflexively horse kicks you.
And I'm gonna go through the crowd on the side and be like trying to get them chant my name, like Buddy, and I'm like, Buddy's ready, Buddy's in the ring, and I'm going full like WWF at this point.
and make a charm check again.
Monday Night Raw.
Oh my gosh.
That's 12, 13.
Phil, you found the trick. You found the trick to succeed.
All right. Everyone wants to see Buddy win.
I love this.
You're gonna have to kill me.
I got you for 3 minutes. My name's Bonesaw, and I'm gonna be like, I'll wink at Zeros, like, take a fall.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
Just
he's
just
not.
Pretend, use your imagination. Act like I'm tough. Like I could take you down. Come on.
Come on.
I'm gonna give you one of these and then one of those, and you're gonna go down like like a sack of potatoes.
All right.
This is wrestling. This is all wrestling. They love it.
Yeah, they'll love it. They'll go crazy for it. Come on.
And I'll like wind up my fist like this, like I'm Popeye, and like take a swing at him.
All right. What happens, Zeros? What do you do?
Yeah, whatever you do, it'll be funny. So
I'll
like,
try to. I'll try to lean into it and topple over.
I think the rest is like this is hard. This is really hard for him.
Yeah, it feels like it's probably trickery, right?
Yes.
Yeah, which Zeros is not. So he's going to do his best to sell this, but it doesn't come to him naturally. It's a 5.
It's a
I'm
5.
out of quest
Do you
points.
No.
I used all of them headbutting that guy.
It was worth it.
Okay.
A failure with a plus. It doesn't solve any of your problems, but everyone still thinks it's hilarious.
I will pretend like the blow like knocks me back when I hit him, and I'll like stumble backwards and roll into the dust and like shake my head like I'm all dizzy from it.
They pick you up to your feet and start tossing you around, going, "Oh, buddy boy!"
That's one tough guy. I can't beat him. He's the winner.
They start. The crowd starts pushing you guys towards each other, saying, "Fight!" And they're getting angry at this point, and it's starting to hurt when they push you.
Yeah,
And
I start
you both
nodding at
take,
Zeros.
a dread.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to.
So what are you going to do, Chili and Peter? Chili
I'm
and
trying to get Zeros to take a run at me, because if I get knocked out, then it's problem solved, and there's a winner. And if not, I might be able to at least like sell it that I'm knocked out.
All right.
And I have the block from my dungeon crew inside my chest.
If that's where we're headed, then Zeros will reluctantly do it.
I mean, Chili could also just try to kill Peter.
It's true.
I could, yeah.
Peter in real life.
Yeah.
Just like knock on your door.
George,
Hello.
it's a stream. What are you doing?
Yeah. I swat you with just me.
Just a full on.
Yeah, I'll make a show of doing a charge at Chili.
Nice.
And I'll say, I'm sorry.
I can't pull.
It's okay.
All right. So what is this? Are you actually attacking? Are you trying to trick? Are you?
I didn't mean to roll that, so don't ignore that.
I take it. That's
I can't. I don't think that I can. I don't think I can perform my way out of this.
Yeah, no, you should. Yeah, I think I like the idea of him just attacking.
George just
And Ben,
wants to
can I drop my defenses? Like, can I just
Power
accept
down
it?
your shields.
Yeah,
Ben,
yeah,
how do I take as much dread as possible?
yeah. Do it. Well, you know, I just don't want him to miss. You know, like
I mean, you
could
could just
miss
roll
him.
dread against.
Yeah,
Roll dread against him.
yeah.
Do you want me to just roll dread?
Oh, was that your dread?
That was the
I
first
knew
one.
that was a
The
that was
first
a
one
crit.
That was that's the attack roll.
I accept.
All right.
Now do you want me to roll dread?
Yeah, roll dread.
All right.
Yes.
That's 10.
I'm unconscious. I like my dungeon crew absorbs some of the blow, but Zeros is so much more powerful than I could have ever imagined. And as I ragdoll into the crowd, I think to myself, I gotta stay on his good side, and go completely unconscious as some Ettins catch me.
Let's see if you're wounded.
Yeah, let's see if I'm wounded.
Do you have
Does Chili
armor?
get a cool scar? I do. I have advantage to I have advantage to defy death, not to resist wounds. I think, right? Because I just have quilted armor.
Yeah.
Quilted. Yeah.
Quilted.
So I'm gonna the quicker picker upper. I am not wounded. 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. All
right.
And yeah, that was for me. That was awesome.
You go unconscious as the crowd roars. Finally, they get what they want.
Zaros is crying.
One single tear.
What have I done?
I like wearily look up at Zeros and say, "Don't waste your water on me," and then go unconscious again.
Intruder! Why have you come, Horn?
If I may,
Not you. The winner.
fair enough. Got it.
We're seeking assistance.
For what?
A fight.
You have found many fights. Who would you fight next? Do you dare seek to be king of the hill?
I tell you what, I do dare.
Sorry, carry on.
We're putting together a team to fight a gwarglebeast.
Dang on.
There's sort of a...
Paul. That's great.
Oh. Oh, God.
Hang on, gwarglebeast. Whatever. Okay. There's sort of a hush that goes over the crowd when you say gwarglebeast. And the Ettin says, "That does not concern us. It will do what it will do."
It'll come south. It'll be here before too long. We fight it now, or you'll fight it then.
It will not come up here.
I've seen it. We've seen it. It does as it pleases. You're not safe here from it. It'll find you.
Would you like to make an inspire check?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice. That's what we need.
It's a 13.
Or are you cowards?
Their leader seems to kind of get the pulse on the rest of the group, who seem like pretty scared. We are not cowards. What do you propose?
Something like putting together like a stupid team.
Yeah.
Who's your strongest warrior?
Looks like the guy who's on fire. You said
guy.
Blue Doc?
Yeah. an Etten comes out of the crowd who's like almost twice the width of the other ones you fought.
Thankfully, we didn't fight him.
He's wearing an ogre skull around his neck.
Yeah. Are you brave enough to fight a gwarglebeast?
I am brave enough to do anything. I can throw a rock over that mountain.
Prove it.
He's just Uncle Rico.
And just 20
How
years
far do you think I could throw this?
Coach should have put him in.
Yeah.
He's getting put in now. I'm gonna start.
I
calling
bet you
the
I could,
Dungeoneer coach.
I bet you I could jump off the cliff, land right there. Think I can do it? Dare me.
How tall is this cliff?
This is where we test their intelligence.
Yeah, I dare you.
Splat. Blue Duck is dead.
Who's the next strongest? Me strong. I bet I could jump off the cliff.
God.
Just gotta go through 40 of them until we get the smart one.
I'm not going to tell him to jump off the cliff.
I'll do it. Do it. I
Save
swear
yourself.
I'll do it.
I trust you. I know you would. We don't need you for that. Save your strength for the gwarglebeast.
So we only need me then, because I'm the best.
Yeah. Don't we need like 40 of them?
Yeah, we probably need all their rocks.
Zeros is not prepared to negotiate for more Ettins at this point, so he just looks at Buddy.
I shove my way through the Ettins. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coach, Your Eminence.
Which,
What if we get, a dozen of you all together? That way you can spread around the legend of your clan. This is the clan that slayed a gwarglebeast.
This is no clan.
This is the wrestling federation of the Etten Spine that that slayed a gwarglebeast. You'll have people wanting to wrestle you guys from here to the Middleborough Run.
You do not understand us, little one, but you are funny.
Well, appreciate that. I know I made that guy laugh. Like, point to the guy who almost died.
Bring the beast to Edenhorn, and we will throw rocks at it.
Bring the beast to it. Well, next episode.
World Wrestling
we
Ettins.
get chased 4 hexes by Gwarglebeast.
Yeah.
Deal. I'll put my hand out to shake his giant meaty fist.
He spits in it first. It splashes all over you.
Sneeze.
He doesn't engage in your human greetings and whatnot.
All right. Well, I'd say that was a pretty successful negotiation, eh, guys?
Yeah. Weekly from the ground, I start the chant in the crowd. Feast, 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 feast. To hope that they'll feed us.
Ah, yes. It is time to eat. They 4 Ettins bring out this giant egg
It's on like a palanquin.
Yeah.
Set it down. Scrockwing.
Did you say Scrockwing egg? Is that such a good idea? And then a shadow of a Scrockwing.
Yeah, exactly.
End quest. Catch you guys
Yeah,
next
totally
week.
on that.
We hear the thundering Rodan screech and then end
Yeah.
quest.
I love that.
Oh,
All right. Okay. We'll see what happens next time when you guys, try to make these plans come into effect.
Yep.
Got the mighty Blue Doc.
Blue
A
Doc.
mighty Blue Doc.
You're my boy, Blue Doc. Yeah, what horrible world-ending monster will we face next?
Yeah, for real.
What else is there?
We've never faced a lich on the stream, right? That's
I just got to bring in a lich.
That's
Yeah, give it time.
nasty. There's no way we could beat a lich. We don't have enough relics to be able to do it. We need to gear up with.
I need to
crazy
get my
stuff.
star sword back or whatever it was. The star.
Yeah. Sword of 7 stars.
Sword of
2
7
more
stars,
treasure
yes.
ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
Find a
-1
Sarakaror,
attack will just not be great for you ever.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm +0. It looks like.
Oh.
I was
Yeah,
-1
I might have
forever
Yeah,
until I got the cell sword.
yeah. I might invest more in that. We'll see. Speaking of, do you guys want to do XP real quick and then call it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it. Let's do it.
It's good.
That's it.
Whoa.
It's good.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Is that Blue Doc?
Yes, this is Blue Doc.
Hey, Buggy.
Fudge.
For those of you that are listening to this podcast in the future, the Ben's doggy bug is on screen. Ghelfi, this guy.
It's a Goyle.
This Goyle.
This is Goyle.
All right.
Travel 10 or more hexes.
No.
No.
Did you complete a quest?
Yeah.
Kind of, yes. We got the Edens.
Did you encounter a new creature?
I've not seen an Eden before.
Critter or creeper?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we'll allow it. 1, 2, significant NPC encounter.
Eden Lord.
The coach.
Blue Doc. Yeah. Coach.
Okay.
Greg T. Eden.
Wow. Quag T. Eden. Yeah.
Did you solve a problem in a creative way?
I mean, there were a lot of things that were like not strictly combat-y that were creative.
True.
I would say Buddy's whole circus clown thing.
Yeah.
Rodeo Clown.
Yeah.
Operation
Got into
Rodeo
barrel
Clown.
and hijinks. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Explore a new location, point of interest, Ettenhorn.
Hey, look at this. Rolling
6. That's 6.
Plus, building on relationships with our questions. Learn more about Zeros and his why he's feels abandoned by his family because Krog must have taken it.
Yeah.
That build on your relationship? How does that affect?
Definitely affects
We-
mine. I didn't know that about
Yeah.
Zeros. No,
Well, that might be more of a Zeros told an important story,
true.
so he gets it.
Yeah.
I told an important joke.
Did we make
peace
sides? Like, does this count?
Peace between two sides?
Yeah.
I mean, that's as much peace as you're going to get from Ettins.
Nice.
So.
That's a ideal that's rare for me to get. 'Cause it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
That's all for me. That's all I wrote. Wait, can I just keep buying courage and become a tank?
No. Can only do that once.
You can, all those things you can do once each.
One time.
Okay. I like the idea of becoming a tank.
I'm going to get a
Save up
shield and
for
become a
2016.
tank. I'm totally going to get a shield and like have double block to use.
You get 2 shields.
No weapon.
I mean, buddy, 2 shields.
Yeah.
Tycoon tank, Buddy
Two.
Boobay. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
That was fun. Good to be back.
Yeah, great to have you back, Georgie.
Barring any more fires, I will be back next week too.
Yeah, and we're excited that the game is getting fulfilled. Hopefully, there'll be some good news on that front for the US and EU pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly when that's happening, but it's imminent.
It is imminent. The pictures are amazing. Please keep sharing those on Discord or social media. It's so fulfilling to see the books in folks' hands. It's great.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching, and until next time.
Yep. Catch you guys later.
Bye now.